blown out. What's up, crew? It's Wednesday morning. I guess we're doing a full day of eating because that's the new spiel. And then, of course, we're going to be interlacing the workouts as we go. I mean, if you've watched any of my full day of eatings, you know, and by any I mean the other two that I've done, you know exactly what I have for breakfast. My breakfast does not change. It's basically just in an effort to make it easy to where I don't have to really think too much when I'm grocery shopping for breakfast. The only changes I make are like what the contents are possibly. So like this week I got this yogurt, which is not going to go in focus. There you go. It's whole milk yogurt instead of Greek. Just testing it out, see if it does anything different for me. It does taste really, really good because whole milk always tastes great. But that's pretty much it. I got my 2 slices of bacon currently frying up. I'm going to have my 5 eggs. I'm going to have some almonds and blueberries in that strawberry yogurt. And that's pretty much it. 5-block breakfast on the way. Also having a Life Aid, which is literally the best flavor of anything I've ever tasted in my life. Life Aid. It has cayenne, ginger, and rosemary and oregano in it, and it's just so good. Great antioxidant drink right there. Definitely not sponsored by them, but hey, if you see this video, I'm available. Snack time. It is 10:30 and I've got this bag of Melodious Blend. Something I grabbed at Trader Joe's. It's a frozen bag. It has garbanzo beans, red and green lentils with a touch of tomatoes and olive oil. But really cool. I can just toss this in the microwave unopened and it will go for 3 minutes. Total fat is 4.5 grams, which is 3 blocks of fat. Total carbs is 29 grams, which is just under 4 blocks, just over 3. And then 12 grams of protein, which is almost 2 blocks of protein. So the chicken that I have, I will probably take 2 ounces away to make up for that, or maybe 1.5 ounces since this is 12. That's for half of this bag. So I'm gonna warm it up, take a cup out, and that'll be, for the most part, my carbs. What did I say? 3 to 4 grams of carbs. So I'll grab an apple to finish off the carbs. For the fat, I'll grab 6 almonds, and the protein's pretty much set. So snack is prepared, basically. Instead of the apple, I went with a tablespoon of barbecue sauce, which is going to provide me with about a block of carb, and then I went with 8 ounces of the almond coconut milk Califia to give me the final block of carb and the additional block of fat that I needed. 8:49, a little bit late. I went to run some errands today and it ended up being a fail. I ordered something on Amazon. Lightning converted to a HDMI, and for whatever reason it was extra complicated. It required a USB power source, and then you had to go through hotspot to make it work, which makes 0 sense. It's just a cable. So I tried to return it. I waited too long to did the Amazon drop off, and the locker was not reserved anymore. So basically I lost that money. But anyways, I've got 3/4 pound, or 3/4, 1/3 pound of skirt steak. It's a little bit marinated. Gonna heat that up in the pan. And then for carb, I'm a little worried about my carbs. So I didn't really do a good job this weekend shopping. Carbs are a little scarce. There's a sweet potato, but I'm pretty sure that's for dill. Actually, you know what? I think for convenience sake, I'm gonna throw one of these in the microwave. It's a bag of microwavable brown rice. It makes 3.5 servings, and each serving is 28 grams of carb. So serving is 1/2 cup. Probably only have 1/2 cup of that just to fill this meal with some carb. And there was something else that I was gonna throw into this. Maybe some peas. I got a bag of frozen peas in there. I can heat up really quick, and that'll do it. For fat, cashews, because why not? Let that heat up. For a little bit of fat, I'm gonna get a tablespoon of butter. It's not gonna be the whole tablespoon because obviously some of it will cook off, and only a little bit will actually cook with the meat. So I believe a tablespoon is 1 block. Toss that in there. So we're gonna go for a full cup and call that 2 blocks. Steak is currently going. About 2 more minutes before we flip it. Keep that buttered. Roast. Call that done. Okay. That didn't quite work. About as accurate as your re-rack. I'm center, yeah! I know the feels. On your own. Actually, like, where am I squatting? That's not a great. This is such a weird angle because of the fisheye. Whoop. Anyways, back to squatting. Back to what we're here for. That's how you drop the mic with a belt. Meal number 4, going with just a shake. Revive RX protein. I think it's the recovery one, not the build or rebuild. So it has 10 grams of protein, 20 grams of carb. So that's like 1.5 grams of protein, or 1.5 blocks of protein, and just over 2 blocks of carb. And then I have almond coconut milk in here, so I have about 3 blocks of fat. Keeping it low, actually extremely low, because the dinner we're having tonight from Blue Apron has very high protein, very high carb, and I'll probably actually have to eat one, so the enchiladas, I'll have to eat one without the tortilla to avoid going way over my carb blocks. At least I can reduce it here. This will just hold me over until the workout. I don't get very hungry during or right after a workout, but yeah, so this always tastes really good. The Revive RX protein flavors are so bomb. So good. But anyways, that's it. More fitness. Pretty much on anything. You know what I'm really bad at? Call outs and Instagram tags. Like you put the Instagram tags on, yep, and I forget every freaking time.
I honestly do like every other one probably.
Daily Steve. Hey, if you don't follow him already, you should. He's got a similar thing going on. Got that CrossFit Regionals aspirations. Except he's actually gonna possibly make it. I'm gonna just act like I made it.
Vlog on vlog. I'm vlogging while he's vlogging. Oh, what?
Ah, thanks, stay there. The light's great.
Link below. Oh.
Uh-oh, camera inception.
Oh, ooh.
It's getting weird. Oh, dang, we got that DSL GoPro. It's starting to rain. Starting to rain. Been waiting for you. Super quad burner. God, those overhead squats were disgusting. Absolutely nasty. Alright, well, that's today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, subscribe. If you're not new, hit that like button. Share the video. Let's grow this crew. We are, I believe, 120 away from 1500, which then I'm gonna do Fran, 3-minute rest, Franzilla. It's gonna be spicy, tremendous, and I can't wait to do it, honestly. I'm actually pretty stoked to try to PR Fran. Like, today's thrusters felt really good, and for whatever reason, my muscle ups just are on point. That can only mean that my chest bar or my regular pull-ups are gonna be pretty good. But anyways, if you'd like to file a complaint or send some positive vibes, leave a comment, and until tomorrow, I'll see you later, crew.